So welcome to my next video, where I'll be showing you my second favourite author, or my favourite male author. His name is Marcus Sedgwick. He comes from Kent in the UK, so this one's not an American one. I've got a few books of his. I just like the style of his works. It's like short sentences. He writes children's books as well. You can find him in the children's section. But yeah, let's just get started with the books. Right. So the first of his I've read is Book of Dead Days. I found out at the little book day at school, secondary school this was. Yep, love it. It's, you know, nicely bound and days on there. Got this little thing in there. Little bookmark. I love these type of bookmarks. It's hardback, as you can see. So yeah, it's got this lovely little detailing just like there. As you see, that script there, I probably use for the Villa Fallow lyrics. There, it's got little details there. I like it. So it's almost gothic-y. I really like it. It's it was the first book I've read of his. It's got that little gothic tone to it. But it's still aimed for children. But it's a little dark in there. Think of it as Neil Gaiman style. But yeah, on there. Another one is the sequel to it, Dark Flight Down, which I got at the library. You know, every once in a while they chuck out, you know, books don't want anymore. So this is a sequel to the Book of Dead Days. Yeah, a good sequel. See the picture there, staircase, blood marks there on the back. And again, keeping with the, you know, styles I like in there. It's got no pictures. Just saying that, I don't need any pictures. Next one is the Foreshadowing, which I got in a second-hand bookshop. Haven't read this one yet, but I actually came with his signature in there. You can see there. And a nice tissue paper lining to cover it. Very nice. Again, I like the styles of these books as well. It's all like texturised there. His signature there, with the like silver writing there. Of course, we know like book covers change. Next one is my favourite one. It's the White Crow. I've read this so many times. I just love it. It's got some like spoilers. Well, not spoilers, but very surprising twists at the end, which you don't actually expect. My favourite character is this girl. I don't know if this girl at the front. I don't know if it's actual main character. Feralith's she's my favourite character. I can sort of identify with her a little bit. So yeah, it's lovely. Probably one of his popular books he's made. Next one is Midwinter Blood. Again, lovely. I got this at the Waterstones bookshop. Yep, it's nice. This one especially, it's like a bit of time travel in it. So a mixture of fantasy, horror, a bit of adventure a little bit. So yeah, it's supposed to be quite confusing, but it's supposed to be like a child-friendly time traveler's wife book. It's like the child-friendly version of that in a way. So yeah, love the book. Next one is The Ghosts of Heaven, and one of his recent ones. I got this one, the whole novel, with this little book here. It's called Killing the Dead, which is like a little taster of what you can expect in The Ghost of Heaven. They're both on Amazon. Of course, Mum wanted to cheer me up, so she got me these. So it's very nice. Again, I like the sentence, doesn't really make sense, but then it does, like killing the dead. I don't know if you can see right there, it's got like a noose there with two kids, ghost kids, and in a way it sort of gives a spoiler, but you need to know actually need to know. If you like this sort of style of book, please give it a go. He's not like exactly a gothic writer, but again, I just love his work he does. I also have a like a comic book. I can't remember what its name, but I gave it to I lent it to my brother, but I haven't got it back yet. I got it signed by him. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it because it was all the way in London in Forbidden Planet. I mean, I really wanted to, but again, it was on a Sunday, and travelling by train all the way there just for that, it's a bit disappointed. But yeah, I got it signed anyway. I got it sent back to me on the Forbidden Planet website. So yeah. And the last two, I have these children's books I found in the charity shop, Oxfam. Flood and Fang, these are children's ones. So Flood and Fang is the second one, I think. This is book 6 of Diamonds and Dogs. Diamonds and Dogs. Got lovely, like Tim Burton-esque. That's another guy. It's quite similar. So Tim Burton-esque. I love it. Got pictures in it as well as on it. Like Raven stuff. I'm sort of copied this style. Just doodlings and stuff. I just love it. Little quote there. Tentacles and very cool. This one is this is book 1, yep. So yeah, I like the illustrations in it. It's very cool. Especially like that one. I just like it. So yeah, I got my little ribbon in there too. Next up, I'm just going to show you some random books that I've enjoyed. First one being Dracula, the sequel to Dracula, which is Dracula the Undead, written by one of his cousins, I think one of his oldest relatives, he is actually called Dacre Stoker. I don't know if you can read it, I don't know if because it's upside down on my camera, but I don't know if you can read it or not. Yep, again, I've drawn this cover on Miiverse. I am actually on Miiverse, so I like draw things on there. I'm under Rogue from the UK, like Rogue from the X-Men. So anyway, yep, got that artwork. It's a sequel again, quite a bit to get through. I've read this only like once, but it's really good. That's actually a really good sequel, so definitely should check it out. Next one is The Book Thief by Markus Zusak. I actually found this at the dump where I was gonna like dump all my rubbish, or my rabbit rubbish, because I own animals, so get rid of all their waste. I mean, the one thing that dragged me to this is the cover. Again, obviously with the skeleton and the little girl. This was actually made into a film. I haven't seen the film yet, but I really enjoyed the book. Got lovely, probably could just see just words there, but if you get a copy yourself, it's just really nice. So yeah, definitely worth reading. It was in good, really top-notch condition, especially when I just found it on the dump, on the little sale parts of the dump. So next one is, I've actually got quite like the series. It sort of reminds me of a fandom, but it's called Angel Fever. This is the second one of The Angel by L.A. Weatherly. She now lives in the UK. She used to live in LA, Los Angeles. Yep, I liked the book. I actually got a signed copy, a signed autograph again from her in my first book, which is called Angel. So it's got Angel, the first one, Angel Fire, the second one, and Angel Fever is the third one. I mean, I quite enjoyed it. I preferred Angel Fire because they introduced Sebastian, that one. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I did actually quite enjoy it. So yep. Next one is Dark Beneath, which I just recently got from the library because they were withdrawing books yet again. Because I used to read this as a kid, as a teenager. I really enjoyed it. It's like a horror thriller book. Again, like really good. Of course, the title reminds me of What Lies Beneath with Harrison Ford and Michelle Pfeiffer, that thriller, which I really enjoyed that thriller as well. Next up is a biography of one of the actors that I've loved since I was 6 years old, so the first all-time celebrity crush I ever had. It's Leonardo DiCaprio. Got his biography at last, thank God. Finally actually did a biography, so I'm good about that. I've read it, it's really good. It's got all pictures and everything of his his pictures and everything. So the first film I saw him in was Titanic, of course. It still remains to be my favourite film of all time. I've read What's Eating Gilbert Grape with Johnny Depp. I didn't actually realise it was Johnny Depp at the time, which quite surprised me. I was like, oh my god. But yeah. Next one is another book that I really enjoyed. It's by Meredith Ann Pierce. It's called The Dark Angel. I didn't really want to read the sequel because just didn't really, what happens to this character? I didn't really like what they did to this character, so yeah. It's actually, you just find it. It's the collection is called A Gathering of Gargoyles, and this is the first one. I don't know if I haven't even seen the print of the second book after this was published in. I think it was actually originally published in the 80s, but this is the. This was actually first published in 1982, I think, and then I think this was the 2007 version. But yeah, again, I really like the cover. I really like the story as well, very imaginative and fantasy-esque. Next one is a book that I've read a few times and I really enjoyed. It's The Gargoyle by Andrew Davidson. I really like the book. Again, the cover attracted me to it, as it always does, but the plot does obviously drag me too. I see it all the time in charity shops. I think either it's because they're very popular or that people just don't understand it, like Angelology, which I also enjoyed. So moving on, yeah, again the cover is good. I did actually hear of Angelology like when it first came out, but when the critics said about it, I don't know. But I actually really enjoyed it. I like the history of it, the history of mythical beings, the angels. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. My nan also got me the sequel because she wanted to get me, as grandparents do, they want to give you something for your birthday, something tangible. So I asked her for a book, as you always do, and I asked for this one in particular. It's called Angelopolis. I haven't really read it yet. I know it's got its bookmark in, but I was in the middle of sort of reading it, but then I got other books which I averted my interest to. So yeah, she's from France. She's a girl, Danielle Gessoni. She's from France, and again, she's a lovely writer. Again, people from France do have the culture, so